Good afternoon, everyone. I am C. Rajat Goyal, Chairman, Moradabad branch of CISC of ICI. On the behalf of Professional Skills Enrichment Committee, ICI welcomes all the participants in today's webcast on digital skills for chartered accountants. I welcome to the today's resource person, CA Indrajit Kaur ma'am, and the event enabler, Moradabad branch of CISC of ICI, and other present over here. Now, I request CA Puneet Bamanji to give introduction of our today's keynote speaker, CA Indrajit Kaur ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am privileged to read out the introduction of CA Indrajit Kaur Bamra, ma'am. Miss Indrajit Kaur Bamra, a practicing chartered accountant, founder of Kaur Indrajit and Company, brings extensive expertise in financial reporting and analysis across diverse industries like real estate, pharmaceuticals, and IT. Passionate about excellence in Indian and international accounting standard and hold a level 1 certification in artificial intelligence from ICI and IIT Delhi. She has been nominated as a special invitee in the Accounting Standard Board of ICI and contributed to the treatise on Schedule 3 by CA Dr. Alok Garg. She demonstrates leadership as the co-founder of the Global Entrepreneur and Professional Association, GEPA, and as president of the NRI Council of WICCI. She led the accounting department at CBSC Regional Office West during 2020-21. Streamlining processes and collaborating with CAG auditors during internal audits. In addition, she played a pivotal role in mapping Tally software to comply with ministry report formats. Her commitment to excellence shines through her pivotal role in implementing IFRS 17 for an Australian insurance company and conducting training session on IFRS 17. Ensuring industry's professionals are well versed in the latest standards. Her speaking engagement in ICI webinars and seminars underscores her proficiency in topics like in AS 117, 114, 109, 24, 116, and formats of financial statements for non-corporate entities and LLPs under BSES. IICA, Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, NIRC, and CIRC. In her capacity as the founder of an Educating Minds, she provides comprehensive training sessions and workshops aimed at addressing exam-related stress and anxiety, with a focus on imparting effective mind hacks for achieving success in exams and attaining higher grades. She offers practical insights and experiences tailored specifically for CA students. She has conducted impactful webinars for the NIRC J&K branch in Delhi, as well as for Gyan Bharati Vidyapeeth School in West Bengal. Additionally, she provides personalized one-on-one counseling sessions to further support individuals in navigating academic challenges. Thank you.
Now I request our today's keynote speaker, ma'am, to give their deliberation.
Okay, so good afternoon to all members, and thank you so much, sir, for a warm introduction. So welcome to today's sessions. We have already discussed about the topic that is very much stand at the very frontier of our profession today, that is digital skills for chartered accountants. And I hope this webinar, which is being brought by the professional skill enrichment commitment today. Uh, Today we are not only dedicated to, we as a chartered accountants, we are not only dedicated to only keeping ahead of only industry trends, but we should also ensure that we all chartered accountants are well equipped to thrive in a digitized world, because as Modi ji has taken the throne and he just make the India digital India. So for as chartered accountants are the most, they are the pillars of the economy, so they should also get digitized. They should also digitize their work. So as chartered accountants, we, uh, we we all are stand as the trusted custodians of financial accuracy and integrity. So I think our role has been traditionally viewed as conservative, but now the digital tide, the digitalization has changed into an era where our conventional tools are now being replaced with the dynamic, fast evolving digital technologies. So today um, we find ourselves as a pivotal moment, like that the landscape of our financial management and accounting is no longer but it was even a decade ago. Like our decks are no longer just piled with ledgers and files. We can also see from our in our offices, whether we are practicing or whether we are at a job, our decks are no longer just piled with ledgers and files. They are now equipped with powerful digital tools, like we are doing work on computers, laptops, and even um, now we are not maintaining the ledgers and notebooks and registers, but we are now more we equipped with the Excel files, Word files, presentations. So these powerful digital tools that offers both challenges also, and they give us so many opportunities also. But when something new came and something changes, so why is this shift important? Can anyone think about it? Why is this shift
See,
important?
Inderjit, from your part, some voice is coming from background.
Okay, now audible, sir?
Audible, but that one is some voice is coming. Background voice.
Background. Is it coming again?
No, right now, perfect.
Okay. So, why is this shift important? Because uh, the future of finance now is not written only in the ledgers of old, but now it is being coded into the softwares and technologies of tomorrow. We can see so many software, like we can say example of Tele, uh, busy software, so many softwares for even just create doing the journal entries, creating the trial balance, and making the reports, P&L statement, and balance sheets. So before these technological changes, we were doing it all in the registers, in the ledgers, in the notebooks. But now it is becoming more digitalized. It been coded into the software and technologies of tomorrow. So our ability to adapt these software, these technologies, and to lead in this digital age will not only enhance our capability to manage finances, but also it will redefine our role as strategic advisors in the business world. So, before moving forward, I would request the team to make me the host uh, for the CA Indrajit, where video is not coming because I have to share the presentation. Please, sir, make me the host. I'm not able to share this presentation. Have joined it. Sorry. I'm joining again from that device. Okay. Still not able to share the screen.
आकाश प्रेजेंटेशन इनसे ले जाओ, प्रेजेंटेशन तुम ही चला दो, नहीं हो पा रहा है इनसे लग रहा है।
Recording in progress.
है दूसरा दूसरा है। एक में आपका ऑडियो दिख नहीं रहा है, जिसमें ऑडियो दिख रहा है उसी में आप कर लीजिए शेयरिंग। हाँ, आ रहा आ रहा।
I think my presentation is visible now.
Yes, visual.
Yes, visible. So our topic for today is digital skills for chartered accountants. So in generally, digital skills were once they were considered as a supplementary, but now they are becoming very essential. They are the new language of business, the new medium through which one can interact with data, one can draw insights and make decisions. And mastery of these skills enables one to navigate through complex algorithms, interpret vast streams of data, and provide foresight in a market which is continuously and rapidly changing. So, what will be the agenda or the objective of the today's webinar, which is in threefold? First, we will define and understand what are the digital skills. We will understand the breadth and depth of digital skills. Second, we will explore some the transformative impact these digital skills have on our day-to-day roles and our responsibilities as a chartered accountants. And the last but not the least, we will dive into the realm of artificial intelligence and machine learning, and we will see the use cases, how a chartered accountant can use artificial intelligence in practically and in real world applications within our field. So before moving, I will suggest the path we are taking now, the digitalization. We are charting today goes beyond mere adoption. We have to adopt these skills and we have to practice it to become a master in it. So today we are here in this virtual room. We all are the gathered minds that just not hold the power. We have the power in the form of our degree of chartered accountancy, but with the power, we all have also the responsibility to shape the future of economy, to shape the future of finance. Like whether you are working in your office, you are at your home, you are at your client's side, your participation today is a step toward the future. A future where our profession is not just responding to digital transformation, but we are the ones who are going to lead it. We are the leaders for this digital transformation. So um, I will welcome everyone with their open minds and commitment, not to just witness this, but also actively participate in the evolution of our profession. So first, we will understand what are digital skills. Let's understand it with the example from outside our field, like as we see a pilot. Now a time pilot use some instruments to make precise navigational decisions in real time. So these instruments are digital skills or digital tools. And if we frame ourselves in the context familiar to as a chartered accountants, imagine yourself when you are navigating these complex financial statements of any MNC, when you are auditing the financial statements of multinational corporation or your clients. So when you are doing that, your digital skills, what are the digital skills you are using? There's the advanced accounting software. For example, Tally, SAP, and we are using Excel files to analyze the data and other tools that guide us through the intricate web of financial data, regulations, and compliance requirements. So these are the digital skills that a chartered accountant is nowadays already using these things, the accounting softwares, analytical tools, Excel, advanced Excel, Power BI. So these skills enables us to operate into a sophisticated software, utilize digital data analytics, and we are now navigating our platforms digitally and to make it effectively, to make the use of these tools or these platforms effectively. And what we are doing by using these digital tools or digital making it effectively, we are ensuring that we are not only perform our audits, and but we are also analyzing these financial data with a precision, and we are also adapting an environment that is increasingly driven by the digital innovation. As I shared the example of pilot, which uses instrument to make precise navigation decisions in real time. So as a chartered accountants, we also use digital tools to provide real-time financial insights. Like we are using Excel, we are using Power BI, we are using other softwares. We are using some software to forecast financial trends and to ensure that whatever the changing are occurring, we are compliant with that ever-changing financial regulations. So if we understand what are the digital skills and what that is using the digital tools. So these tools are not just accessories, but they are also an integral to our ability to deliver accurate, reliable, and reliable financial information. Because what is expected from a CA, from a chartered accountant, whether we are playing a role of auditor, whether we are finalizing any client's financial statements, what are expecting from us? Accuracy, reliability. Whatever we are giving opinion or whether we are preparing, it should be accurate and it should be reliable. Anyone, any investor, any stakeholder can rely on that information, because that information gives the business, that information is that thing on which business depend on to make critical strategic decisions. So as we enhance our digital skills, the transition from traditional accountants to strategic advisors has been taken place, which will also help to make an economic very powerful and our financial health of the economy very strong. So whenever we speak about any skills, it starts with the basic and it goes to the advanced levels. When we first listen about the Excel, so we whenever someone asks what kind of knowledge you have about the Excel, so basic knowledge, intermediate, advanced. So whenever we also talk about the digital skills, the spectrum of digital competencies: basic, intermediate, and advanced. So digital skills also span from basic to advanced levels. So what is this basic skills include? Basic skills include tasks like data entry, basic software operations, and intermediate skills include activities which is including complex functions in Access, advanced access, managing databases, SQL, and some intermediate software applications. And advanced skills involve sophisticated operations like data analytics, AI programming, and cybersecurity measures. So these were the introduction of what are the digital skills and what are the levels of digital skills. Now we will understand these digital skills, how digital skills are using in the field of in the core fields of role of chartered accountants. One by one, we will take examples of from our industry or from our environment. So first one, we will see the data analytics. So for understanding what are the digital skills we are using in as a role of data analytics when we analyzing data, because data is a very, everything starts with data. Whenever you are going for preparing financial statement, whenever you are going for performing any audit, so everything start with the data. So how we are analyzing data with this with the help of digital skills. So to understand this, consider yourself that you are a financial analyst whose main role is to analyze data of a retail chain, and you are using data analytics to optimize stock level across 100 of stores. The retail chains have 100 of stores, and you are responsibility to optimize stock level. So what you will do, you will analyze sale data, you will analyze weather pattern, local event, then you will predict the product demand of the product more accurately. And you will be able to reduce overstock, that your stock will not get overstock, and you will not will be in the situation where your stock is under. So by doing this, you will maximize the profitability. So anyone tell me any tools which will help to optimize stock? stock levels. Which are the tools which make it happen? Any guesses? Okay. I will tell tools like Tableau or Power BI. It's really transformed the raw data into insightful and actionable visualizations. So I hope so many here already knew about these WNA, at least Power BI, or you haven't heard about it. It is more like the Excel, and it is used through running the macros. So second practical example we are going to explore is cyber security, which is very well very much right now making awareness about this area, cyber security. For example, whenever you are handling some sensitive data, financial data of any firm or any client, so for several high profile clients, so one day you have received an email from a client. Client is requesting you to urgent transfer of funds. Whenever you receive an email, so you got the address of the sender, but whenever any email has a subtle signs of phishing, some unusual urgency will be there, and if you be able to recognize that there will be slight misspelling of the client email, and if you be able to recognize these signs and you know how to react, it is a crucial digital skill. Like in our profession, uh, the ability to protect client data with robust cyber security measures is not just valuable, it is very absolutely essential also. So in cyber security, what are the digital skills? Knowing the whenever you are receiving any email, so you have to recognize that the client recognition. Is there any misspelling? Is there any phishing involved in that in this email? So for interacting, let's do some quiz. I will describe a scenario and you just tell me whether doing that is a safe or it is a potential security risk. You can see that on the screen. The first one is, suppose you have received an email from a client. You met once at a networking event, and they asking for some sensitive information. Just tell me, is it a safe or it is a potential security risk? Of course, it is a potential security risk because you met only that client at some networking event. You haven't that kind of bond or that kind of confidence on each other that you can share that sensitive information to that person. Second one, there's come a software update notification that pops up on your system during a busy work day, like we are getting for firewalls or for some software updation notification comes on your screen. It is prompting you to update immediately. Update it immediately. So, what do you think? It is a safe or potential security risk? Again, it is also a potential security risk. So, moving towards our third practical example, which is getting very famous nowadays, AI. We all have been using its product of AI, ChatGPT, and now our institute has also introduced and launched CA-GPT for our members and for students. So AI and machine learning, which are beyond numbers. So AI in finance, and which is goes beyond automatic tasks, and it's do prediction, analytics, and it's give a decision making. So for example, AI can help you to predict which invoice will be paid late, if a client might default, and how economic changes would affect your business sectors. This thing, AI can do that for you. When we talk about the machine learning, what is machine learning? It is just you are teaching the machine or computer or software that you have to do this, like you are teaching your children, you're teaching your articles how to make a reply to the GST notice, how to make a reply to to GST or income tax notice. So it is also you are training a computer by providing algorithms, by providing codes. But machine learning is a sub-component of artificial intelligence. We will discuss in detail what is AI and what is machine learning in generally also. But now we are considering a case where a multinational corporation, which is using this machine learning to refine its budget forecasting. They just want to make their budget forecasting more refined. So what they do, they integrate AI with their financial system, and from there they analyze historical spending data, what is doing in the past. That AI is analyzing that, and alongside AI also recognizing the real-time market trends, how the market is now in real time, and then through with the help of historical data and the real-time market trend, it is going to forecast future budgets with remarkable accuracy. So you can see, as a chartered accountants, our role would evolve from merely reviewing these forecasts, but to provide strategic advice based on AI-driven insights. Now we are not reviewing a forecast which is made by human beings, but we are acting as a strategic advisors of the data of the forecast, which is based on the AI-driven insights. So as we continue our exploration of digital skills for chartered accountants, let's dive deeper into how these skills not only support our core functions, but also empower us to drive innovation and excellence within our organizations. And it is rightly said, in the digital era, being proactive is not just an advantage, it is a necessity. Digital skills allow us to anticipate and adopt to technological changes, which will ensure that we are stay ahead of industry trends and compliance updates. Like we have heard about the blockchain technology. What are the advantages of blockchain technology, and understanding its impact on financial transactions and ledger management becomes very crucial. So we are seeing our next topic, which is the core topic of today's session. And we are seeing and listening today's everywhere about AI, artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, we say, is no longer just a buzzword, but it becomes a reality of our profession. Like I have shared, Institute itself create its own GPT, for the started accountants, members, and students. So, from automated transactions matching to complex decision-making models, AI tools can enhance accuracy and efficiency. You can deploy that AI tool to conduct some predictive analytics on cash flow management. And this will help client to optimize their financial strategies ahead of market, whatever is changing in the market. Suppose to understand this, you just see your firm has just started using an AI tool. What that AI tool is doing, it is predicting financial trends, which is based on market data. So how might this change the way you advise your clients about investment or capital allocation? Exactly. The AI tool, which is the prediction which AI tool is providing you, the ability to predict trends with high degree of accuracy allows us to advise our clients proactively and rather than reactively. You will advise your clients in advance, like this will going to change, you can invest in this thing, or you can de-invest, redeem your investments, and where you can allocate your capital. So AI tool provides you a more accurate and more efficient information, more accurate trends about the market. And as leaders in the financial sector, we also have a responsibility to foster a culture of digital literacy. And how we can do that? First, we have to learn ourselves about these digital transformation, digital skills. And then it's our responsibility to train our teams and encouraging a digital first approach. So we should ensure that our entire organization is proficient in using digital tools and technologies effectively. Recently, I have completed my FDP of artificial intelligence, and in that group, one senior chartered accountant was there to learn and getting training for the as a faculty for artificial intelligence. So he was sharing that whatever he learned from that class or from that sessions, he just incorporated you started using those old AI tools or chat GPTs, CA GPTs in his office, and he also trained his articles and his members in the organization, and they are saving huge amount in lakhs what they were doing before, and by incurring 10% of the cost, they have automated their tasks, so many tasks. So it's depend on you how you are using the technology, how you are learning this technology, and how you are encouraging other teams also, other members in your organization also to adopt it. Because whenever for first time we came to know about the computers, it will I hope everyone see that what is it, how we can use it. Will be very difficult to utilize it, but now every person is doing every work on the computers, laptops. So now it is a time where we are at the same position when we are in the past, when we are getting the first time using the first time the computers and laptops. So AI is also a technology. If you will learn it, you will get the benefits, you will reap the benefits, it will help you, it will assist you in performing your task. And it will also be it is also a cost efficient tool for one organization or one person. As I will share a incident from my real life. How I am a person. I'm not a very technical person before learning this AI and tools. I was in a conference where we are just meeting different people. Likewise, when we are interacting with the people in a networking event, so first thing we do, we exchange numbers with each other. And I think I have seen someone sharing contact number with through iPhone, just by tapping it together. So I also try that with every person over there who is holding iPhone. But I was not able, when I was touching the other iPhone, it was not um, getting me transfer the contacts. So everyone over there was just laughing and saying, in the meantime, we can save the numbers manually. That time, one thing clicked in my mind. There is some problem, because I have seen so many people doing the same thing, but I'm not able to do that thing. So thing came in my mind, just check your settings, check the settings of both the phones, and there was a option of in AirDrop, um, allowing it for sharing to everyone for 10 minutes or for 5 minutes. So when we just change the settings, we are able to share the contract by just one tap. And it is also safe, because if you will accept it to transfer the contacts, then you can only transfer the contact. Without your permission, that phone cannot share the transfer the contacts to other phone. So that day I realized that technology is not bad, but because we are not understanding how to use it, we are not making an effort to learn how to use it. That's why we sometimes the technology just hamper or make take our so much time to get utilized, or sometimes we're not able to make it happen with that with the help of that technology, because we don't know how to use it. So we it's our responsibility to learn how to use these technologies, and it's really making our work very easy and making our task easy, and it's becoming an assistant. Like everyone have a question: will AI will replace humans? No. Like the creation cannot replace the creator. Like human beings cannot replace the creator of ourselves. So like that, in the same manner, artificial intelligence is the creation of human beings, so it cannot replace humans. It's playing a role of assistant. Like you can see the example of yourself also. You are the principal in your office, and you have an article. So you whatever instructions or whatever training you provide to article, it will perform in that manner. If you are only giving the work to the article, but you're not training or not giving the right directions, he will not, or he or she will not give the exact output but you require. They will create the output, they will do the work as per their own understanding and learnings. So in the same manner is AI, but the product of AI, which is getting very famous, ChatGPT. It's all about the instructions. You are the instructor. Whatever whatever instruction you will give, it will create an output. And how much clarity in that instruction depends. It will create that clear output and desired output as you require. So we will now explore the in-depth of the AI and machine learning. Technologies that are at the forefront of the digital revolution in finance. And as a chartered accountants, it is very crucial that we understand these advancements not just in theory, but also how they can practically apply to enhance our profession. After making you understand what is AI and machine learning, we will also I will also take you through the use cases in GST, in income tax, and financial analysis through CAGPT also. So we will also see how we can apply this, whatever we are listening, the instructions, ChatGPT, CAGPT, how we can practically apply it in our profession. So firstly, I have already shared with you all about the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is computer systems machines, that is computer system or machines that are designed to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Means whenever we are saying about the artificial intelligence, it is a computer or machine which is trying to mimic human behavior. What kind of human behavior we have? Thinking, problem solving, recognizing patterns, understanding language, learning from experience, making decisions, solving problems. So these are the qualities of a human. So what is AI? AI is a computer system which is designed to perform these human tasks. They are learning from experience. I will show you some cases how the ChatGPT or ChatGPT is performing. They are learning from the prompts. They are learning from the instructions you are giving, and they are understanding your language. They are recognizing patterns. They are making decisions. They are even solving problems. Likewise, firstly, I will show. Likewise, so firstly, you can see the three terms here over here: artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. Artificial intelligence is the wider part. It includes machine learning, it includes deep learning. So when we talk about the machine learning, is they are learning by using algorithms, by coding. But when we speak about the artificial intelligence, a common man can also use the AI technique, because it is not about the coding, it is not about the some technical things which a CA cannot perform. Only when we speak about the coding, you should have the extreme knowledge of making codes. Not a layman can create a coding for anything. You must have the precise qualification or knowledge of creating codes, practical experience of code, preparing codes. But what they have done in the AI, it's more about the how we are interacting with each other. You just need to interact with the technology. So machine learning and deep learning is a subset of AI. And what is AI? It is a technology that mimics human behavior. Like and AI is not the thing it just come now, or it will become the future. It is present in our environment before coming of ChatGPT also. Like all the users of iPhone, they have Siri. So it is a product of AI, and it is a virtual assistant. You can talk to it, you can ask questions, you can give commands, and it responds you by providing the information. It set reminders for you, playing music, even it control your smart home devices. This is AI in action. It understands your voice, it processes the information, it performs tasks like a human assistant would do. And what are the key features of AI? How we can differentiate an AI from the other machines or computers? Because other machines are just doing what is giving coding to him. What coding has been providing, what program has been designed in it. It will perform only that thing. Like computers, what input we are providing, it will create only that output. But AI is something different. It is also learning. First characteristics of AI, it is AI learns from data or experiences. Like you all have been using Netflix or YouTube. It's learning from your preferences. Whatever you are viewing today will be in your screen tomorrow, because these Netflix or YouTube learning from what you were viewing in the past, and it will give preferences based on your viewing history. So AI learns data from data or experiences. Second, it adapts its actions based on new information. Whatever new information you are providing, it's action based on. Like when we are using Google Maps, so based on the traffic change, because traffic changes, and based on the traffic changes, it adjusts your route. So it is an AI in navigation apps. It's adapt the new information and give the action based on the new information. And the third one, problem solving. AI can solve complex problems. If you want to optimize your production process in factory, personally, health-wise, if you want to diagnose some diseases from medical images, it will solve it. It is solving complex problems. So we can say it's only mimic human thinking and decision making, and AI is making machines more intelligent and capable of handling various tasks. So when we talk about the what is AI, we have seen what is not. What is AI? We have seen it is a machine which is mimic human capabilities of learning, adaptation, and problem solving. What is not AI? Automation. Some people think AI is just automation of tasks we are performing. AI is not just an automation. Automation is a product of AI. It's an outcome of AI. AI is thinking like a human. It is more like a thinking like a human. And if we say generative AI, what is generative AI doing for all of us? It is creating content. It is performing designing function. It gives the creativity abilities. It is creating art, media. It is doing personalization work. It is giving suggestions. It is performing data augmentation. It is creating virtual or augmented reality. But from automating routine processes or to making complex risk assessments, AI and machine learning are integral in driving. They also are driving efficiency, accuracy, and innovation. So If we see the applications of AI in finance, one of the pivotal applications of AI in finance is risk assessment. Traditionally, what we are doing to assess the risk, and to assess risk, we require so many considerable time and resources. So that's why while we are performing audited, we are using statistical tools or sampling data to assess the risk, because it requires considerable time and resources, and they may not be always capture the full spectrum of risk due to inherent limitation in data processing. So here the AI changes the game entirely. We are creating AI models that are capable of analyzing vast volumes of transactions across multiple platforms and even multiple geographies, because a company whose head office in Delhi, they may have stores in 10 different states. So how we can analyze that 10 different states stores in real time? AI is making it happening. AI is making models or tools for that. What they are doing, they are just identifying patterns. They are making correlations with that human analyst might overlook. Because when, for example, when you are using the pivot table in Excel, if you are performing manually that function, manually identify some pattern over there, you may overlook something, anything or 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 things. But when you're performing the VLOOKUP, you are not, that will help you not overlook any one transaction. Same way, AI, as a human analyst, you might overlook something, some risk or some transactions because of the inherent limitation, time and resources. But the technology, but the AI, it will assess risk from macroeconomic changes to individual transaction anomalies. And this capability allows for dynamic risk management, which is very particularly crucial in today's fast-paced market environments. So, we will see how AI works. I've already told you AI is a computer, it is a machine where we are putting inputs, and it is learning from that input, that patterns, and it is making predictions and performing tasks. Let's understand it with the example. We have an AI system that continuously scan market data, and it is suggesting potential market manipulation or insider trading. So this system using machine learning to adapt it in understanding based on new data. Whatever there was in the computer, in the machine, they are utilizing it. But whatever the new data is coming in the market, machine, with the help of machine learning, it is adapting those new data and becoming more adept at spotting potential issues over time. So how could such a tool change the way you manage risk assessment in practice? It is very crucial. Next application of machine learning or AI is fraud detection. Traditionally, what we are doing for detecting the fraud, what kind of fraud detection system we were heavily rely on, they were based on some rules and they include some human interventions. But machine learning, on the other hand, learns from historical transaction data to build models that can predict and identified fraudulent activities more effectively. And these system, what they do, they will analyze the patterns and trends. They learn from each transaction. As a human being, we cannot learn from each transaction because there is huge data, huge number of transactions. And due to limitation of time, limitation of resources, we are not able to read every or go through each transaction. But these machines, what they do, they learn from each transaction and they continuously improve their detection mechanism. And they can quickly adapt to new, previously unseen methods of fraud. Significantly, they are reducing their time and it takes to catch malicious activities and reduce false positives, which can be costly and time consuming. So this was about the fraud detection. You can see the difference when this model, which is based on human intervention, and the model which is created by the machine learning or AI. There is a huge difference. It is running from each transaction, but they have some limitations. Second one is predictive analytics. We are making predictions. AI is making predictions in the field of finance. And AI system can analyze what AI is doing, what is machine learning is doing. They are analyzing for past financial data to predict future scenarios and with a very high degree of accuracy. So this goes beyond traditional forecasting. It involves deep learning algorithm that includes array of variables, or they have complex interdependencies. How we can understand this predictive analytics, where we need to make predictions like in an organization, when we are predicting some cash flow scenarios, which is based on some seasonal sale pattern, like we have Diwali. So in Diwali, some organizations, some business have more sales, different sale patterns, and different due to different economic conditions or different consumer behavior changes. So this capabilities allow business to plan their budgets more effectively, and they will allocate resources more efficiently and optimize their financial strategies. So this is also an area where AI helps. We have AI tools to predict data, to make predictions about the changes. And next, last but not the least, is customer service enhancement. Every organization, they have their customer support services, where everyone is calling you, or you have numbers. If you have any complaint, you are just reach out there through call, through emails, and getting your problem solved. But sometimes it takes a lot of time to get interacted with them. But now what AI is making changes or transforming in customer service within the financial sector, the chatbots. You have seen whenever you have visited any page or website page of organization, they are just some message box pop out in the left or right. That is a chatbot, and it's very easy to create a chatbot, and it is like a virtual assistant which is powered by AI. These chatbots have been trained with some instruction, like you have any problem related to the product, you will type that, they will give the answer, which is already inserted in the AI tool chatbots. If you want to replace it, they will give the reply according to that. So these chatbots and virtual assistant, they are powered by AI, and they are capable of handling routine customer inquiries without human interventions. And this not only speed up response time but also allowing human resources focus on more complex customer service systems. Imagine you have already created your AI assistant. AI you have that include all the information related to your client. So whenever our client asks question about their investment portfolio, what your AI assistant can do, it will instantly pull their latest transactions. And from their latest transaction, whatever they bought, they shares bought, whatever shares they sell, it will give you that picture, and AI will take the real-time market updates and even offer you personalized advice based on the investment history. So these kind of work AI as an assistant perform for everyone. These were the practical implications of AI and machine learning. But whenever we integrate AI and machine learning in our financial practices, we must also consider the ethical implications and challenges. Because whenever we are using these machines or tools, we are as a manually we are doing the performing tasks on data, and the data privacy has become a very crucial nowadays. Even we have data privacy act right now, the compliance of which is becoming very important. So again, these AI also using the data. So AI also raises questions about data privacy. So there is a need for transparency in AI-driven decisions. So it is our responsibility as a chartered accountants to ensure that while we are leveraging AI to enhance our capabilities, we also safeguard the ethical standards of our profession. And we must ensure that AI systems are used responsibly with a clear understanding of their impact on business and people. So, that was the practical areas where we can use the AI and machine learning. First one was in assessing the risk. We have seen that how AI help to assess risk more accurately because it is learning from each transaction. It is going through each transactions, which might overlook by a human being. Second one is fraud detection, predictive analytics, even the customer service enhancements via chatbots and virtual assistants. Now, I will take you through some AI tools which you can use, like for different kind of works or tasks performed, like for automated. When we talk about automating bookkeeping and reporting, so we have AI tools like Xero, QuickBooks, Sage. These are some tools which are revolutionizing these tasks by automatic data entering. They are reconciling transactions, and it's also generating comprehensive financial reports. When there is a one AI tool, Assure, which is what it is doing. It is when you are putting in trial balance in it, it is generating the financial statements for you. So this kind of automation obviously reduces the manual effort required, also minimize the error, and it frees up your time for strategic analysis and decision. You can utilize that time in analyzing and in making in decision making. So if we talk about the Xero, what Xero do, it uses AI to automate transaction categorization. What Xero is doing, it is learning from accountant correction. It adjust its algorithm to improve accuracy over time. And significantly, it is decreasing manual input and increasing efficiency. Second, QuickBooks. QuickBooks is a AI-driven assistant that helps users navigate the software and provide insights based on financial data. It is a tool which is also predicting cash flow needs based on past trends. And whenever you have negative cash, we have some potential shortfalls, it also alert users whenever any potential shortfall occur. And if we see our traditional auditing, which was labor intensive and may be susceptible to human error, but AI and machine learning, however, enable the review of enormous data sets rapidly and with high accuracy. These were some tools from perspective of counting and automating bookkeeping and reporting. So we have some examples from enhancing audit processes, like from KPMG and IBM Watson. KPMG has partnered with in partnership with IBM Watson. They have revolutionized its auditing services.
मैम आपकी आई थिंक प्रेजेंटेशन वो हो गई है, फ्रीज हो गई है, कुछ बढ़ नहीं रही है आगे.
सर ये अभी आई एम जस्ट explaining the example, practical application. So it is the right.
Okay.
So what Watson is doing, Watson is analyzing large volume of data from various sources, and they are identifying the discrepancies which could indicate potential errors or fraud detected. So what they are doing enhances both the speed and accuracy of audits. We have another example of Deloitte Cortex. Deloitte, what they have done, they have developed a AI-powered tool called Cortex, Cortex, which is used in auditing processes. Cortex can process data more quickly than human auditors. It is recognizing patterns that would be difficult to detect manually. So this tool also helps in delivering more precise audit outcomes and provides richer insights into the audited accounts. Then we have advisory services. AI also transforming advisory services, allowing chartered accountants to offer personalized data-driven advice. Because AI can handle complex data analytics, they offer insight that enable us to provide strategic advice and decision making. We have also some examples on advisory services AI tools. Morgan Stanley's next best action. They are using an AI system called Next Based Action. What this AI system do? This system analyzes client data along with real-time market changes, and they provide personalized investment advice. And this system advises financial consultant on the optimal times. What is the optimal time? What is the best time to buy stock or to sell stock? And not for general purpose. They are providing this advice when to buy or when to sell to each client unique portfolio and this. So next best action is an AI system for stock market advising. So next we have EY's Tax Chat. EY has launched Tax Chat, an online service that uses AI to streamline tax advice. And this system uses data analytics to provide personalized tax planning strategies, which help clients optimize their filings and reduce liabilities with the predictive analytics. And another we have American Express, also using machine learning to predict the likely for banks when a client account can be closed. They what they are doing, they are analyzing transaction history, customer service interaction, credit scores. This machine learning models identify the pattern that precede this account will get closed, and allowing American Express to proactively address at risk account that NPAs will get decreased. And another, we have PayPal. PayPal also employ machine learning models to detect and prevent fraudulent transactions. And these models also analyze millions of transactions. They identify pattern, flag the transactions or account that indicate fraud, and they also reduce the incident of fails, false positives, and improving customer trust. And we have talked about the fraud reduction. We have an example from the industry, Jest Finance. Jest Finance also uses machine learning to assess the risk of loan defaults by analyzing thousands of potential variants that traditionally lending models might overlook. So this kind of tools help lenders to reduce the risk of default while offering credit to more customers. And again, for the customer services, enhance customer services through chatbots and virtual assistants. We have example from Bank of America's virtual assistant named Erica. They uses predictive analytics and cognitive messaging to provide financial advice to customers. Means this Erica is providing financial advice to customers. What is Erica is doing? Analyzing user spending habits. Bank statement has your own knowledge. Where are you spending your money? Due to Paytm or due to UPI, even you are spending 10 rupees on a tea, you are using the Paytm or UPI. So Erica is analyzing the user spending habits, and then it will suggest ways to save money, and it helps them to remind their upcoming bills and significantly enhancing customer engagement. So this one was the theoretical part of today's session. What are the digital skills, spectrum of digital skills? We have seen one kind of digital tools as a chartered accountant we can use, and one of the major shift that economy is doing with the help of AI and machine learning. We have understood, and as a chartered accountant, different companies and different organizations, how they are using it, we have seen. And now I would like you all to take you all to the some use cases, and especially to the CAGPT. So for that, I would close this presentation. Just give me a second.
मैम आपकी वॉइस म्यूट हो गई है.
Hello.
Now you're audible.
Okay. Can you make this device as a host?
मैम आकाश सर.
This you can make this one as a host. Yes, I have left through that device. Can you please this one as host? So I hope everyone is able to see the screen of CAGPT.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is available for every CA members, also for CA students and foreign member. So for as a member, what we have to do, we just have to put our membership number. You will receive some OTP. Just put that OTP in the and just verify and proceed. So you will see um, you all have been aware with all the committees that is based on the subject areas. Like we have for accounting standards, we have accounting standard board. So we have different part of CAGPT of accounting standard board where you can ask all the queries or problems related to the accounting standard, whether it is AS, NDS, financial reporting problems. And related to act and regulations, you have different committee. For auditing and assurance, we have different uh, board. And for internal audit, likewise for corporate affairs, for digital accounting and assurance board, Directs Committee, Ethical Standard Board, Expert Advisory, Financial Reporting Review. So, what kind of problem or task you have to prepare, you just go and ask from there. Okay. So, I will be using the first one from DirectX Committee. So, before going to DirectX Committee, I will take you to the one of the important thing of that is relating to GPT. That is prompt engineering. What is a prompt engineering? When we are starting using any GPT, like a chat GPT or a CA GPT or your personalized GPT, what is a prompt? It is a design input or instruction. Likewise, I have shared an example of one principle and article. For example, I am a principal, I have a article. I have one work of framing a GST notice reply. I just hand over the GST notice to article and I said, just prepare a reply. So, what then article will produce as per his understanding, as per his knowledge, he will create a reply. But what kind of reply I was in need? What kind of uh, words you should use in the beginning? What if you will not give the correct or clear instructions to article, he will not give the right and desired output to you. Same in the same manner, AI is your assistant. You have to give it the input. You have to design an input or instructions. The more the instruction is clear, the more it will give you a good output. And what is engineering? Engineering is a systematic approach. What this approach does, it designs, it refine your these prompts or instructions that will optimize the performance and output. So uh, if we combine both words, prompt and engineering, prompt is an instruction and engineering is the art of refining and designing these instructions. So we put the desired instructions in our robot, that is AI, and it create the desired results. If I need, I am feeling thirsty, and I just ask my worker at home to give me. I'm feeling thirsty, but I have a desire of drinking water, and she just gave me a glass of cold drink. So that is not the desired result I need. I need water. So you have to give the instruction, desired instruction to the assistant to get the desired result. So why we need to learn prompt engineering? Because if you have to use the AI, chat GPTs that help to you to give you content. If you want to write an article, if you want to create a post, you want to explain something, you can take the help of GPT and you can create the content on any topic on any area. AI also helps you to provide programming and coding. Programming and coding is not an area of chartered accountant because it also requires learning of coding and programming. But with the help of right prompt, Chat GPT provides, or CAGPT also provides you programming and coding. If you want to make give a business idea to any client, or you want to give strategy how to uh, ex- increase your sales, how to optimize production, how to reduce your cost, ChatGPT also provides you decisions or strategies for the same. In the area of research and analysis, if you have any problem, it have the right prompt will help you to get this right solution for the problem. And in decision making, it also helps. So when we talk about the prompt is an instruction. So how you can create a perfect prompt, perfect instruction? So we have these 6 components for the perfect prompt. First is persona. Second is context. Third, task. Fourth, exemplar, format, tone. So we will understand what these 6 components are. First is task. Task is simply what you want ChatGPT to do. It is an action verb. It clearly articulate what your goal is, what you want from the ChatGPT. For example, you want ChatGPT to analyze some financial statement. So that analyze word is a task. You want uh, that ChatGPT to generate some summary or generate some letter. So generate is a task. You want ChatGPT to summarize the context, then summarize is a task. You want to categorize the transactions in 3 parts, then categorization is a task. Second is context, because you have, when you are talk about the data, you have limitless endless possibilities, but whenever we are performing some work, we have to limit the endless possibilities. When for example, when you are going to trade in stock market, you have n numbers of stock to be purchased, but you have some limit. You have to limit your pocket. You have to limit some endless possibility, like I can only purchase up to 1,000 rupees shares. So that where you are limiting the endless possibility, that is a context. So what context shall cover the user background, and what does success look like, and what environment they are in. Like I am a chartered accountant, so I am working in a finance environment. So what I need, I want to analyze uh, the financial statements. So when I will get the analysis of this financial statement, I will be happy, and I will get the work which I need to perform. Then exemplar is examples. If you want something like other thing, so you can give the example to ChatGPT also. Persona, who do you want the AI to be? If I as a chartered accountant, when we analyze the some financial statements or audit report is different. When any other professional analyzes is different. So you have to give the AI telling, you have to tell the AI what, from which point of view, from where perspective your answer should be in. And format, in which format do you want to create an email for, from the given context? If you, yeah, you want some pointers, you want some coding, you want the data in tabular form, you want some diagram, you want some image, you want some graph. So for you have to include the format in your prompt, in your instruction. Then tone. um, you for understanding the tone, for example, I want to generate an email to be sent to my senior, as I am not well, and I need an off for the today. So I have to instruct the chat gpt to create that email in a very humble or very pleasing tone, not in attitude tone. So what kind of tone answer you want to generate, that you have to instruct that. So there is one example including three components of the prompt, that is one persona. For example, you're a financial analyst, so financial analyst is a persona, and you want ChatGPT to analyze the financial statement of Reliance. So what instruction it has been provided by me? Please analyze. Analyze is a task. The uploaded financial context and give your analysis. This is a context. So when I put this prompt in the chat CAGPT, what it will do? It will give analysis of financial statement from every perspective. Every means, from P&L, from balance sheet, from cash flow, from every compliances, regulations, everything. But we have another example. You are a financial analyst, that is persona. Please provide ratio analysis. Now the task has been changed. That was a broader one. Now you have uh, uh, give the specific task, ratio analysis in visual format, in graphs or diagrams. Format. Visual format is a format. Now aligned and structure output. I need a output which is structured, which is aligned. That is a tone on the key parameters. I don't need every ratio analysis. I just need ratio analysis of key parameters and on a comparison basis, previous year with current year. So this is the context from the uploaded financials. So this was the basics about the prompt engineering. Now we will see some examples. So I've already created some prompts. So first I will take you to the creation of reply of some income tax notice. So I'm just going to copy paste this prompt. Okay. And from here you can upload the attach the file. Sample in income tax notice. So we will see the what prompt I have given, what instruction I have given to CAGPT. We are the authorized representative of the client. That is the persona. Now I have given the task. Please make a reply to this income tax notice. This is a task. Now I have I have limit the endless possibilities. I have given the some specific instructions to the GPT that please incorporate the following reasons. What? The income from house property has not been recorded in the income tax return, and thus the same shall be incorporated in the response return to this notice. Second, the bank interest appearing in AIS, however, the same is not being reflected in our bank statement, which indicate this might be an error on the part of bank. Third, the business receipt of INR 10 lakh has been already reflected under the income from other sources in the return filed, as the same was not in the nature of business. Okay. These 3 points I want it CAGPT to incorporate in the reply of the income tax notice. And please make sure to use terms like your honor if this notice is being addressed to the commissioner, and wherever you want to address the assessing office, use the term learned assessing officer. Mention all notice details as well at the beginning before moving to the specific points. Whatever is containing in this notice, please mention these facts in the beginning before incorporating these points. So you can see this prompt, it is a well framed or perfect prompt because it includes clear instructions like you are yourself preparing this notice. Let's see what CAGPT will provide you. To the Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, Circle Ward, Indore, MP. Response to notice number under which section, which for assessment year. Respected Your Honor, because this I have already told him if it is addressing to the commissioner, please use Your Honor. We as the authorized representative of the SSC का नाम as submitting our response to the above reference notice. We acknowledge the notice under section 148 for the assessment based on alleged income escaping assessment for the assessment year 2023-24. We appreciate the opportunity to provide explanation for the point raised. Now, detailed response to specific observations, that 3 points. Additional information, we will file a revised return including the unreported rental income within the stipulated time frame. We also committed to submit all relevant supporting documents and explanations. So this is the output which CAGPT of ICA DirectX GPT has provided. So we can move to the next example. I have one JSON file, ITR3 sample. So we can, what we can do, you can upload the JSON file, and firstly, I will give prompt to analyze and summarize that file. This is a JSON file. Hi, can you please analyze and summarize this file? See, this JSON file is a representation of form ITR3 assessment year. This form is typically filed by individuals and HUF. Okay. So key highlights of the ITR filing: name, PAN, residential address, Aadhaar number, filing section, assessment year, income details, other sources, total income, balance sheet summary, profit and loss statement, depreciation, capital gain, tax reductions, whatever the information was this in this file, it give you a summary of this. Now, a second prompt: kindly provide the information available in the JSON file. It's provide you the summary. Now it is providing you every information, even the mobile number, email address, Aadhaar card, residential status, business code, nature of business, business description, income detail, income details, balance sheet key details, profit and loss statement details, depreciation details, TDS details, tax computation, bank account information, and verification details. Third one, now when you are uploading this JSON file, uh, suppose you want to check when is there is any possibility that this return can be come under the income tax scrutiny, and you also want to know the reasons for which show cause notice can be issued for this JSON file. So I am giving this prompt. Now let me share few norms based on which an income tax scrutiny might be picked up for, and also the reasons for which a show cause notice may be issued. And kindly analyze the file and update your knowledge for further interactions, please. So this is the reply. Some norms for which income tax scrutiny can be selected: high value transactions, mismatch with AIS or Form 26AS, you have claimed high deductions or exemptions, low income declared compared to lifestyle, return filed under specific sections, high variation profit or income, some international transactions, or frequent filing of revised returns. So these are the cases where scrutiny can be done of any income tax returns. And now reasons for issuing show cause notice: undisclosed income, inconsistency in bank transactions, high business receipts under other resources, inaccurate depreciation claims, tedious mismatch, delay in filing returns. So if you now it is updating knowledge from the analyzed JSON file. What it reveals, there is an income disclosure discrepancy such as interest not reflected in the bank statement. Second one, business income declared under other sources, which could trigger as a scrutiny, and no reductions claimed under Chapter 6A, which is unusual and could be questioned. So see how you have just given an instruction, like you are thinking in your mind to create the answer, or you are giving instruction to your subordinates. So you are giving the instruction to the CAGPT, and it creating the information based on the information it's already incorporated here. The information or content IC has incorporated in CAGPT all the provisions and acts, all the material ICI has issued. They have incorporated all that material. That's make it very reliable. So that was the one of the example. Next one, we can take example from other GPT, Accounting Standard Board. I'm going to upload a Reliance balance sheet of Reliance for 2024, and I'm a financial analyst. So I'm giving instruction to analyze the uploaded financial statement and give their insights. So here is the answer. When you are talking about the analysis of financial statement, so analysis financial statements include the balance sheet, financial performance, which include revenue, profitability, margins, and balance sheet inside highlights asset, liabilities, equity, cash flows, key ratios, compliance, governance, strategy. So when we are giving instruction for the analyzing the financial statement, it giving you the overall review, overall view. But now I'm just giving an instruction to provide the ratio analysis. So I will change it in tabular form. Tabular format. Now see. This year-wise comparison, and what percentage of changes is there, and why these changes are being doing, and what these changes are indicating. They have provided you the whole table. Okay, now let's give it instruction. If you are a fraud investigator, what are the areas you will more considered about? You will be considered what are the potential indicators of fraud, areas of concern, like for revenue recognition, sudden spikes in revenue, use of aggressive revenue recognition policies, large volumes of unbilled revenue, sales to related parties at abnormal prices, abnormal terms, or earlier premature revenue recognition, trade receivables and collections, capital expenditure point of view, what can be the uh, potential indicators of fraud, related party transactions. So see what role you are giving to the CAGPT. It is performing from that point of view. When you have asked from the point of view of financial analyst, it provide you the analysis. If you have asked for the um, asked for from the perspective of fraud investigator, it provided you that. And I want to tell you about some when you are going to perform stock audits, uh, you have to perform some inventory counting. So we have some AI tools to perform this function of inventory counting. So there are three tools: senstipic.com, irdalabs.com, countingthings.com. So you just have to take picture of the stock and it will count the inventory, because manually it is very difficult, or we have time and resources limitations. So we have more, like for audit. If we go to the audit part, I have a question, like what are the changes in audit reports of financial year 23 to 24 as compared to financial year 20 to 23 4. So we can ask from this accounting standard board GPT. Audit trial reporting has been implemented now under Rule 11G of the Companies Act, Rules 2014. Um, there are some standards updated, like 220 and 580. Focuses on digital assurance, growing use of digital evidence in audits, and enhanced compliance with CARO 2020. And there is some key performance indicators in offer documents. So these are the changes which has been um, coming in 2023 to 24 compared to 2022-23. Now, for example, we talk about the indirect committee, GST and indirect committee. We might have facing some problem creating the invoice number, because when we exceed the 16 characteristics, so GST site doesn't accept that invoice number. So I'm just giving an instruction to GPT that I need that invoice number in this format: expense, invoice, then date, and then number. So I'm just telling GPT I'm using this format to number invoices, but it exceeds 16 characteristics. Suggest me there should be no spaces and special characters. So simplified format: expen expen in is an abbreviation for export invoice, year, 24, 7 months, sequential number. So this can be the less than 16 character invoice number, and no special character spaces, total length 15 characters.
Ma'am, there are some questions in chat box. Can I read the same?
Yes.
What is a digital skill and what is a non-digital skill? What is a digital arrest as mentioned by Prime Minister recently in Mann Ki Baat?
Digital
Digital skill.
skill. Digital skill, we can say, understand from the example when we are using the Excel to generate reports, or for generating the analyzing the data. It is a digital skill, but when we are doing manually everything, we are creating the analysis through our understanding, through our these reports. It is the non-digital skill. And
And what is
second,
digital arrest?
digital arrest.
Yeah. Do you have any idea?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Digital arrest, we can say, um, it is it is more related to forcing them to stay visible, like we have seen on while conducting examples in the time of corona. CM Institute has done. They were using the cameras to see the students. So
No,
it
I
is
think,
more
ma'am,
like, yes,
just
Is it
I mean,
also related to
digital
cybercrime?
digital
yes,
मधुरिमा
yes,
जी, डिजिटल अरेस्ट इज समथिंग कि आपको जो है पीपुल्स जो फेक आइडियाज रखते हैं, दे इन्फ्लुएंस यू टू everything is digital, WhatsApp calls or screen or whatever it is. They uh, try to get bribe from your side, या किसी
yes,
गलत लिंक पेमेंट करवाना चाहते, that is digital arrest.
arrest.
That is digital
इसका
fraud.
Fraud, that
yes,
is
yes,
digital fraud.
Yeah.
But digital arrest is forcing them to stay visible on video until they will pay some ransom, or they will
yes,
do
yes,
Okay, okay,
uh,
okay, okay.
like sir is very right, like
Yeah.
right now there are some things happen, like fake police, they are
yes,
uh,
yes,
they are taking
Okay.
some fake in uniforms and behaving or acting like they are actual police. So these kind
Yeah.
of things are happening.
yes.
Yeah. Next question is AI is a great tool. However, it's garbage in and garbage out, unless a vast data is available in the background.
No, it's all depend upon the GPUs, because in creating the AI tool and making it reliable and accessible to more larger volume, they have been using GPUs. So which is making it reliable for the even larger volume of data also. It is
Is
not
it
the
possible?
garbage in and garbage out. It is uh, because I have already shared with you all that AI is an assistant. It is not you are not ha- totally dependent on your assistant till you make it train like you. So uh, you have to
Is it
analyze, you have to do something, some work, but not that all kind of work, all things, all burdens on you now. But you have to check it once before delivering that output to others.
uh, in my opinion, to get the right answer, we have to put up right prompt and right detailed prompt for to
Yes,
receive proper
yes,
answer from
yes. And one thing you
AI.
can do,
Yeah.
you can just practice by using the GPT. Just give one instruction,
Yeah.
and based on that answer, GPT will ask, "Is this right, or you need something else?" Then you can add that. If you that answer is not that answer you require, you want something additional, just you can add that additional instruction to that, and then it will regenerate the answer. So when you are practicing, when you are using, you will uh, become expertise in using this
Yeah.
CAGPT.
Practice makes man perfect. Now,
Women also.
next question is in SAP environment, which digital skills can be used for internal audit, given a trial balance with voluminous data? Can we run these GPTs locally with the good GPUs? Then only we can use client data.
For
For internal audit, they are asking. Yeah.
internal audit, we have I have already shared with you all that Zero and QuickBooks, these are processing the data. They have, so you can use these tools for the internal audit process also.
These digital skills can be used.
Yes.
Can we run these GPTs locally with good GPUs? Then only we can use client data.
No, GPUs are required for larger volume of data. Like you are a CA firm and uh, you want to encrypt want to deal number of clients, then you have to generate a AI tool with the help of GPUs, which is much costlier than running on this local information.
Okay. When you mentioned areas of concern, will it be specific to the report or generic areas? As per
Yes.
what was shown on the screen, it seemed to be generic, negating the effect of prompt.
No, it is not generic. It is specific to the report. Like uh, I have uploaded the Reliance audit, Reliance financial statement. So it is taking only those points which is specific, which is general to the Reliance, not general to the overall industry. And when I uploaded the income tax notice, because other income tax notice might not have the same reasons, might not have the same things.
ये क्यों आ रहे हैं? AI tools suggested by you are duly approved by ICAI. If so, can you please name them, or which tool for analyzing the data are more advisable, and whether they are paid or free?
I
Yeah.
say already giving classes on, or say arranging workshops on Zero and QuickBooks. So these are the some tools which is highly promoted by IC also. They have been conducting workshops or sessions on QuickBooks also and Zero.
They are paid. Uh,
No, these are not paid workshops. Yeah, might be you all have been receiving these emails from the institute also. You can check that.
can you list all the tools advisable with their purpose for practicing CA?
Yes, I've already shared the those tools with you all. CAGPT is the first main tools, and for inventory counting, I have shared the three AI tools, and
Yeah.
for the accounting and bookkeeping work, Zero.
Ma'am, your audio video is blocked, or there is some computer issue. Hello. Is there some technical issue? Hello. Hello.
Sir,
Yes.
whosoever is there for the vote of thanks, they can render the vote of thanks right now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry,
please.
there was technical issues. Okay.
Okay. No issue.
Okay. It's the time to vote of thanks. It has been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful webcast on digital skills for chartered accountants, organized by the Professional Skills Enrichment Committee ICI. On behalf of the Professional Skill Enrichment Committee ICI, we would like to extend our heartiest gratitude to our speaker CA Indrajit Kaur Bamra for her enlightening session. Sincere thanks to the event enablers from the Muradabad branch of CIRC of the ICI who enabled the webcast throughout. A wide round of applause and thanks to the organizer, Professional Skill Enrichment Committee ICI, our today's speaker CA Indrajit Kaur Bamra and other stakeholders made the webcast a memorable one. Finally, we would like to thank all of you present here and helping us make this webcast a grand success. Thank you one and all. Happy Diwali, and we are fortunate कि आज is Dhanteras and we have such a great learning session. Thanks to all.
Happy Dhanteras and Diwali.
Kindly stop recording.